Oh, lads, how are we? Oh, let's not talk about earlier. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? We weren't playing, were we? Why did we play earlier? Don't know what you're talking about, lads. Not PSG. Oh, phew. Appreciate it, lad. Oh, not Barca either. Oh, I wouldn't mind Lazio. Yeah. Hmm. 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 I mean, as groups go, it could have been worse. Or sorry, as groups, you hear me? As draws go, that could have been worse, but to be honest, it ain't nice either, is it? I mean, we'll skip these because we probably ain't getting past it. AC Milan. Interessante. How are we today, lads, anyways? Yeah, I mean, here you go. If I somehow make it past AC Milan, I get Real Madrid. The fact that we're the last English club in it says it all. Okay, as you might have guessed, I have been doing a hell of a lot of looking for players off stream. Like I say that, I mean potential players, I should say. Now, because a lot of my squad isn't going to go too far. You play on that? Alright, Jake, lad, how are we? Right, no interest. 4-star potential, though. 3-star, 4-star. I mean, we're looking for 4.5 plus realistically for going for youngsters because half the time they don't make it. Beckham singles out Chilwell. No, I don't think they've offered a contract to him as well because we did find this guy who was out of contract at the end of the season. I know who you're on about as well. It's Rooney Bargy. This lad here. Problem is, my club is so broke. It's not even funny. I would have loved to have signed them. I've already scouted him a couple of times and he looks like he could be a very, very good addition. As you can see there, transfer interest, 0. Martial might go under the Bosman. Oh no, I'm so devastated. Please tell me where you want to go and I'll bloody drive you there myself. I am just in professional. FA Cup. I mean, I've already lost to Chelsea in the cup competition, so let's make it 2 from 2. I mean, we'll put Rigo on. You lip to dry. I mean, because you're adjusting to the braces, mate. Went from 2 to 3 to 3 to 7. I mean, I had one champs weekend where I was literally like 1 and 7. And still made it to 9 and 11. Don't worry, you'll make it. I have faith. I mean, this performance we're putting against Chelsea can't be any worse than the performance we're putting against Bournemouth. Yeah, I went there. Oh, keeper's done us a solid. Lego. Here we. I mean, to be fair, since Hoyland got injured, Rashford has actually been scoring like a serious amount of goals since we've moved him up top. Which I don't like saying. But I mean, again, I'm not too arsed about the FA Cup because I'd rather make top 4. That's my primary focus. I mean, I need to do that to not get sacked. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rashford. Oh. Liverpool are top in the Prem after the Villa win, yeah. That, yeah. Wait, wasn't it Palace they beat? Oh yeah, Villa beat Arsenal. My apologies. Yeah, Arsenal are complaining about VAR. Whereas all we can do is complain about the fact that we're crap. I mean, we've no excuse. I mean, the only thing I will say about today is, how would I put it? Hopefully the media stops with the over-the-top Harry Maguire praise now. And Scott McTominay. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I've had enough of the media praising Maguire and McTominay. Plus, Bruno managed to get himself suspended for the Liverpool game now as well, so I mean, we're probably going to ship like 10 goals in our next 2 games. Because the next 2 games are Bayern Munich and Liverpool at Anfield. Now, not that Liverpool needed any extra incentive, but maintain top of the table if they beat us. What am I saying? If? When? Go on, lads. Yes, the young lad. There you go. I mean, he's been proven to be a little bit of a bargain for like 7.5 mil. Such a terrible decision to defend and have its handballed it. I don't get what. See, here's my problem with VAR. It's supposed to be for clear and obvious errors, right? If it isn't clear and obvious, then whatever decision the ref made should just stand. Whether we agree with it or not. And I wonder why refs are like crapping themselves making decisions now. Like I said, clear and obvious, yes. Other than that, no. But they've been making a dog's dinner out of it. I mean, why couldn't we do that in the Carabao Cup final? So this lad has come on leaps and bounds. And as you can see, Newcastle are actually starting to bottle the top 4 race. I mean, Forest are up there. Jesus Christ, I've only just realised that. Transfer interest, none. Great. Would have been nice to get someone like this lad. Especially that cheap. So we're doing a little bit of work on certain players like that. Nothing too major. Oh, he's back. Ray Gordon signed. We will accept that as well. Decent. I mean, as you can see, he's got nice value already too. Roy Thomas is signed. I mean, some of these will never make the grade, but you know. What a goal. Okay, let's have a look. If it'll load for us.
Will he finish? And that was goal-giving right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, I think, Stuart, you have to feel for any defender charged with the task of keeping Mo Salah quiet. He can be fantastic to watch.
Well, for me, Derek.
Big chance here.
Jesus. I like it. I like it. Look, the only thing I will say there is, from a neutral point of view, you can see how the game wanted you to get forward with that, where you kind of rolled one or two tackles, we'd say. I mean, I ain't complaining. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes the game's just like, yep. I mean, that on a free looks a bargain. Not a good sign when you see half your team isn't even fit. You're now 3-1 down in the same game. No way. Can I get past as Maldini? I don't know what it is. I've not... Nothing against anyone that does. Just not had the desire to log on and play Ultimate Team at the minute. Now, that could change, but... How is it since the patch, by the way? I'm assuming it's pretty much the same game with one or two little tweaks. Go on, Money Mace. I mean, Casemiro's just walking there. What tackling, lads? Oh, dear Lord. Seen it coming a mile off. 4-1. Oh. Maybe put it this way, that's the case just where you try and see the game out, keep your head, and go for the next one. Come on, fidget spinner. What is that? Oh, Hoyland attempting the bike. I mean, if we lose to Wolves, which could actually happen here, because we ain't looking good. Oh my God. Max Kilman's absolutely ruined us. I really do need to get rid of a lot of these pretenders. Problem is, no one wants to buy players from Man United because of the wages. Just like real life. Come on. Le fidget spinner. Oh dear Lord, no. Stick a foot in. Come on. Stick a foot in, lads. Oh, Crapford. Go on. You know it's not a real game when you see Crapford defending. Or Hoyland scoring. Yeah, these boys are shattered. We bring Ammo Twat in. He ain't comfortable in midfield, but we go for it. Oh dear Lord, what is that? Oh, Pedronetto. Oh, big save. Nothing silly here, lads. Come on, get it out. Oh, Diogo quite... Sorry, Diogo shite quite a lot. My brain isn't even working to make up funny puns. Go on, Garnacho. Star boy. He's probably off. He's not. Okay, it's not off. Lego. Tell you, Cox has had a decent debut season for us. And believe it or not, I've still not seen the GTA trailer. Chelsea win again. Madness. If we actually beat Chelsea twice in the Premier League and they go and win it. Well, I mean, we're 8 points off, but we ain't doing it. Again, I just want to cement that top four, and the fact is, we're 12 points clear, and if we bottle it from here, then we don't deserve it. I mean, sure, I'll take that from him. I just want him gone. Again, Maguire's wages proven to be a massive stumbling block in getting rid of him. Salah's thinking it up for you. Nah, do you see me worried about caps? Jimmy Garner. Is the player of the month inform or gold? Not that there's much difference between any of them, truth be told. This guy is not coming back to the club. Gold one, okay. You're 2-0 down. Ouch. You'll turn it around though. Oh, they're not waiting. I'm struggling to get rid of people. Have you ever noticed that, Jake, when you're playing FM, that like to actually sell people is paying the hole? Try and get offers in for them, I mean. Like you try and buy someone and they want the Earth, Moon, and Stars, and you try and sell someone, all they'll offer you is like maybe a pack of chewing gum. This lad is going to be in my midfield next season by the looks of him. Yeah, it's a pain. 2-1. Come on. You've got it. I mean, you know you're in trouble when the Saudi clubs are even saying that Maguire's on too much of a wage. 3-1 kickoff as per. Like, I mean, the fact that kickoff is still in, like, sorry, like kickoff glitches and stuff are still in the game. Like, after all these years. Let's do. Let me guess, you hit one straight back. I mean, kickoff glitches has basically been an Ultimate Team since, like, Ultimate Team started. Stubbed 2. Leave to physio. mean, all I keep hearing is Sancho's confident of a move away. Free kick goal 3-3. Let's go. Come on, lad. Ice in the veins. Four, 3. Come on. Oh, excuse me. So hold out and get them 3 points, lad. 3 points. Champs win. My brain doesn't work. Where is this lad? There he is. This guy, to be fair to him, also looks a bargain. 21 years old. We paid 7.25 million for him. I mean, his stats go for a defender. Or even potentially a holding midfielder. He ain't bad at all. No, I might need to rest Casemiro here. Yeah, we'll go with this. No, highlight off kickoff. That's not good. Come on, Cratford. Pen? Jesus Christ. Pen straight off the rip. Only one person taking it. Only one person can take this penalty, and that is Bruno Fernandes, as he will probably miss. Goal number 18 of the season. Bang. Tell you what, Bruno's up for this one. Ooh. No, what was that? 4-4 extra time. No way. Come on, lad. You got it. He said, oh, you have faith that you have it, Louis. I'm going to predict a 6-4 win. Go on, Vitek. Money Mace to Crapford. You passed the ball for once, Crapford. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. The Portuguese Magnifico. For sure. Oh my God. What a save. Five, 4 up. Telling you, mate. 6-4 win. Oh, Money Mace. Oh my God, Hoyland, how have you not scored from there? Okay. Go on. Six, 4. Hey, I called it. I did say you're going to do it. Played it out so well. That's what I like to hear. I mean, you've more than got the ability on the sticks. It's just the composure factor you need to try and keep. I mean, to be fair, that goes for a lot of people. The better you can remain composed, the more chance you're going to have. So once you start losing your cool, it's oops. I mean, that sends us closer for Champions League football again. Come on. Jeez, we're actually up into third temporarily. I mean, let's try something here. Jeez, we don't have a lot to bloody pick from here. I mean, we ain't getting Brian Kidd. I mean, to be honest, composure is the problem for a lot of us. Do you know what I mean? Where it's just like, oh God, what have I done? Do you know what I mean? I can't talk myself. I'm just as guilty. Do know I need a new assistant manager, but because Mitchell van der Geg is like 3.5. If I look at my staff here, oh sorry, he's a 3. Like everything else is pretty banging. Management's got to be one of them, I'm assuming, for assistant manager. Imagine tactical knowledge as well. Jesus. There we go. I mean, surely. Classy Ratchford. Words that'll never be said. Ooh. This is always one of my favorite reports that come out during the game cycle as well. This is basically where I go looking for bargains. Yes, I'll look at this guy again. Hey, oh. We could approach this guy on a freebie. Say less. I mean, do we really need him? No. Do I want him? Yes. Not on that wage, I don't want him. F. Walk away. No, I wish. Slide from Rosenberg. Transfer interest 0. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we've seen this lad already. I mean, Evan Ferguson's just won. They only just realised that he was number 1 in it. Yeah, we're still scouting him already, because I've got a crap ton of people being scouted. João Neves I would love, but I mean, that price tag I can't really afford. Bernal. You know what? Just because. Tez Tell again can't afford. Rico Lewis is never making the jump across, nor what I want. That price tag. Sabine, you try signing some of these players and the price tags are absolutely insane. 16 mil. I mean, that guy already belongs to me. No. Well, he's scouting. We could do it in your full back, but you go Lawson. Tell you what, we scouted this lad before, and he does look interesting. I don't think he makes it. He's too expensive. I go back in there for a second. No. I mean, that lad looks decent for that sort of money. Okay. I mean, these guys can all go. And let's be realistic here. We get in a situation where we have to use them, then we're in deep crap. Ooh. I mean, financially, we are still in dire straits. You wish we evoed Garnacho earlier in the game. I mean, the thing is, you can always get his team of the week. If you get me. Plus, at some point, he's going to get a promo card. That'll, you know, blow the evoed one out of the water. It's kind of been my problem with evos all along. Oh, God, Bruno's out. Man, it's not looking good, bruv. Nick Ward. Hired a new member of staff. Let's go. To be fair, Mitchell, you did a good job, but let's be realistic here. This lad going to do a better job. I mean, I asked you to recommend me a signing, and you come back with Orsolini, who, let's be realistic here. No chance. I mean, same with him. Have you not looked at our budget? Where's he going with these recommendations? Oh, Fredinho. The pastor. Three points here, like, just basically cements it for us. No, come on. I just realised a mistake I've made. No, I've started on Anna. No, I actually made a save. It was the first time for everything. Oh, God, no. That show off. Bloody hell. Oh, you just knew it. We are bottling. Oh, come on, lads. Give me something to cheer. If we go 2 down, it's over. I mean, realistically, this game is done for us anyways, but... Oh, it definitely is now. God damn it. Perennial bottlers. Oh, no. Yeah, I made the mistake of starting him in this game, but Shaw got sent off early doors, and after that, it was uphill battle. I mean, that's any sneaky title charge we were going to have gone. But I mean, top 4 is as good as in the bag. So, I mean, as first seasons go, I'd take top 4. Oh, dear Lord. Go on, Aaron. You donkey. Oh. Oh, Cratford hits the post. Oh my. I thought it was going to be 3. As you can see, Spurs move within 10. Yeah, we ain't appealing it. Straight red. Dived in. Chelsea are walking it. Now, first thing we do is put our correct goalkeeper in. Real Madrid want Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh yes, please. Come on, lads, seal it out. Why is Rasmus at left back? Oh God, no. Did they fidget spinner? Oh. For some reason, every time I see Anthony get the ball, I just expect him to cut in on his left and shoot. Oh my God. Oh, big save. How are we bottling this so hard? Come on, lads. Get stuck in. Not like that. Jesus. Yes, Lacey. Oh, not like that, though. I mean, it's a point, but against Palace, that ain't good enough. Going against Spurs did lose, but again, top 4 was the aim. The biggest issue is AC Milan next. Not to mention, with 5 games left to go in the season, we lose to... Or is it 5 we've left or 6? Either way, we lose to AC Milan, then we've nothing to play for the rest of the season. Yeah, we've got 5. Do I risk Bruno is the question. I mean, realistically, I shouldn't. Hmm. This is going to be a tough game. Go on. No way. Oh my god. Oh. He buries that, it's a different story. Oh my god. Go on, Garnacho. Come on, Crapford. Hit it. Oh, not like that. I mean, we still get to have a shot on target. Yes, Amber twat. No, not like that, though. Oh, boy. The one thing I do not want to see is Rafael run at anyone. Oh. Hey, Christian Pulisic. It's had to be a former Chelsea scummer. I mean, it's a good finish, but... I'm going to have to risk Bruno. And this is a risk. But if he gets injured, my season's definitely over. I mean, 1-0 at the San Siro. Could have been worse, I guess, but... No, Martinez banned. I guess we're out in the quarters. Well, that's us. Casemiro out for the rest of the season. When it rains, it pours. I mean, the fact that City look like they're going to catch Chelsea after all this time is laughable. Especially after they lost 5-0 to Spurs. I mean, it's as good as we can hope for. Go on. Fidget spinner. Finish it. Oh. Gimme. Bloody hell. Could do it seeing a few of them in real life. Mind you, he was probably our best player today by a country mile. That wouldn't have been hard. For... That's not what I wanted to say. What the hell, lads? Why are we making such hard work out of this? Go on, Garner. Hammer twat. Oh, get in. His first goal of the season. And probably his last goal for the club too. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not interested in making the move permanent. Oh dear Lord, no. Well, that just happened. Go on. Yes, Bruno. How have we God, I made such a mess of that. Oh. No way. What am I after witnessing? Blown a 2-0 lead against West Ham. It's a great ball in and everything. Jesus Christ, lads. There we go. It's more like it. Well, I took a massive deflection, but we don't care. Okay. No, no, no. Sorry, a second now. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Yeah, we need to keep everyone as fit as possible here. 5 games, 15 points. I mean, we're not far off it. Thankfully. And stay out for 1 to 3 days. He should be back though. And that's one tight title race when you think about it. I mean, the City win, literally 1 point behind, 4 games left. I mean, we could have been in that title race if we bottled. Unfortunately. And bottled hard. Hmm. I appreciate Ebenezer, lad. Thank you. Very good. And I mean, this is as good as I've got, really. Although it doesn't leave me with confidence. Well, make or break for our season, really. Hopefully make. Though, if we're being honest, I think AC Milan are going to do us here. We haven't been playing well the last few games. Which, says more about my management than anything else. Oh my god. Well, that's us gone. Eh, put hell of that, are we, mate? Just in time to watch me bottle. Oh. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Bit tired on it, but you know. I ain't gonna complain. How was your day, mate? Can't be worse than Eric Ten Hag's day. Oh dear lord, lads. Oh. Yeah, that's us out in the Champions League. I mean, to be fair, we kind of deserve to be out, but played terrible the first leg, and this isn't going any better. Go on, Aaron. At least give us a fighting chance, lads. Make it interesting. Oh, the fidget spinner. Playing the game while watching. Yeah, it's no worries, mate. You're alright. Appreciate you coming in either way. I mean, there is a chance, but let's be realistic. Next goal is crucial. Going into soft. It's been out of fidget. All the way. All the way. Ooh. I mean, currently, he's the only one that looks like he wants it. Our midfield is shattered. I mean, most of our team is, to be honest. This has been our problem. We've got a very average squad. Outside the first 11, I mean. It's been our problem all season. And once Casemiro got injured, that was pretty much our season done. We need to switch the mentality to very attacking, but it ain't going to make a difference. Go on, Linda Soft. Oh, what a save. Couldn't even give us a little bit of hope. I mean, we basically limped out the Champions League. But again, if we managed to make it through, it was going to be Real Madrid next. So, two-leg semi-final against Real was only going to end one way. Oh, no, they don't deserve that, though. Come on. That's harsh on the boys. I mean, they've had 3 shots on target and all 3 went in. Oh, no way. Lazio went through against Real Madrid as well. Are you kidding me, Gabe? I mean, that's deflating.
Last night you didn't even come home. Let myself out, never tried to call. Hoping that you'd miss me.
At least Minu's back in training. Although his potential has now dropped. Man. Bring Kobe into the bench anyways, at least. Shea as well on. Take out Annabelle. Put him in. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if we lose the FA Cup semi-final against Leeds, I probably deserve to be sacked. Come on, Crapford. Oh my God. Oh my god, get in. Don't be offside though. Goals are a premium for us at the minute. Oh. Get it out, lads. Come on, wake up. Oh my god. We have collapsed here at the end of this season. First shot on target from like 30 yards flies in. Yes, come on. What was that from Cratford? Okay. I'm gonna swap out this front three because it's done nothing. Yes, Kobe. I beg. Come on. Takes the young man to show them how it's done. Oh my god. I mean, it's not your day. We never score off corners. Oh. Bruno Fernandes seems tired. I mean, we expected that. Come on, lads. I know you're all tired. Give me something. Anything at this point. Yes! Oh, the United way, a last-minute winner. Made by Kobe Mino as well. I mean, beat Everton, we've pretty much guaranteed top 4. Oh, Liverpool in the FA Cup final. Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, that's not the first time Sancho's failed to turn up. Oh, bloody hell, injuries all over the place. I mean, we already signed all these. Well, not all. All that we wanted from it anyways. God damn. I mean, again, it's kind of as good as we've got. Yeah. Oh, don't be offside. Yes. That is the start we needed. Especially past T-Rex arms, just like that. Old Trafford is rocking. Oh my god. Why is it that Onana looks like he's 5'4" when he jumps? Oh, beaten too easy in the air there, Regulon. Bloody hell. I mean, Rasha, what's that? Oh, Hud just can't score. Oh, go on, Crapford. Dang. Oh, get in. Diogo Dallo. Jesus Christ, that was hit with venom. Oh. Why do we always make it hard? Yes, ref, give us. Bruno Penanz. That's disgusting. Sent Victor to the shops. Oh, Jesus Christ! Even Regulon was nearly getting on the act. Oh, let's go, Bruno. Come on. That's Champions League football confirmed. Tell you what, that's one tight title race. Too bad we're not involved in it. Actually, we will shortlist them just to be. Hero 3, let's go. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't play earlier. Our game is not until Tuesday against Bayern. I mean, hopefully it stops the media crap about Maguire and McTominay now. My players, like, stop getting injured, please. Unlike real life, at least we look like we're going to make top 4 here. And we already have because Newcastle failed to win. I mean, that's a decent transfer budget. Could be better, but I mean, if the right offer is coming for some of these players, there'll be a lot of these moving on. Oh, get in. Marcus Rashford. Oh, go on, skin him. All the way, you won't. Oh. And of course, Luke Shaw injured. What a guy. Go on, Garner. Find them. Not like that. Oh, go on, Hoyland. Yes, finally. Feels like an eternity since he scored. Yes, Mino. Oh, what a ball. Come on. That's awful. It's great football, but awful finish. No way. Come on, lads, stick a foot in. Jesus Christ, Onana. I mean, the fact we still have an FA Cup final to play against Liverpool doesn't fill me with hope, because the way we've been playing currently, we're going to get hammered. I mean, look at that. Go on, Mino. Oh my good lord. I'd score that. Yes, lad. Come on. Go on, Garner. Get in. Ironically, 3-0. Go on. Make it 4. Yes. Oh. Go on, Ericsson. Just not meant to be. We'll take a 3, though. Oh, dear lord. I mean, I knew Shaw got injured, but I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, crap. I mean, the City of turnaround there is disgusting as well, considering they were chasing all year up to this point. Chelsea have bottled. Sancho didn't turn up again. You have 2 weeks this time. I mean, we didn't really challenge for the Premier Division title. We never led at any point.
Let this be another night to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake,
Hello.
I hear staring up beyond the sky.
Scout you again. No. Mavinga. DL. What a baller. Sancho injured in training. That's ironic. Absolutely not am I accepting that. Jesus Christ, is everyone going to get injured? Go on, number twat. Kylan. Goal number 20. Finish the season in style. No, Ref, that's outside. Go on, Vitek. That's inside, though. Don't know why you're looking at the monitor, lad. I mean, that'd be Bruno, right? I mean, I can't believe that just happened. Go on, Rashford. Penrith. Ooh. We take those. Come on, lads. Four 0, not even half time, like. Go on, Vitek. Dallo. Oh, Oh, that's awful though. Alright, let's get some subs in. You just knew that was going to come, like. Swap them too. Go on, what a ball. Oh. United, United, United. Oh, you ain't wrong, Destroyer. After this, no. After this, it'd be nap time. Kind of wanted to get the season finished on this today, if you get me. As you can see, City turned it around. Last game of the season decider. Almost like they want to, I'm assuming, Lego Fortnite tomorrow. Don't lie, my brain was a bit tired today after work and that, so kind of wanted something easy on stream, if you get me. What are Chelsea doing up there? Mate, they've been leading all season. At one point, they were like 9 points clear. So they were. How do we have me to show this? Let's say... I hover over Chelsea. No. There you go. At one point, they were absolutely cruising it, right? And then dipped. City, if you watch. I mean... Arsenal sacked Arteta, by the way. But like, it's only in the last... as per usual with City. Last couple of months after Christmas, bang. I mean, Arsenal at one point, as you can see, were as low as 15th. Slowly crawled it back. I can't remember who they hired. Oh yeah, might have got Zidane in. Whereas us, we've basically kind of been, after the open a few games where we're all over the place, we've basically stayed steady. And we'd say Spurs as an example. Again, stayed steady. Up and down a little bit, but you know. And I still have mate in charge. Yes, mate. Big Eng. To be fair, I've always liked Ange as a manager. I didn't think he'd get you going as quickly. Did I beat Spurs? Do you know? I'll tell you in 2 seconds. Where are we? Nil Carabao. 4-0 in the league. And then lost 2-0. Yeah, so won 4-0 at home, lost 2-0 away. Got beaten by AC Milan in the quarter-final of the Champions League, which hurts. Brighton last game of the season, and then Liverpool in the Cup. Oh yeah, mate, classic. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the 2-0 loss, if I remember correctly, we should have probably lost like 3 and 4. We just weren't at it. And this man's developing nicely. Let's have a look at you, lad. Add to the shortlist. Thing is, like, all these youngsters have like zero interest in signing from me. Hope you win some. Mate, you will. You've kind of had your blip now, if you know what I mean. I mean, as you can see, for injuries. This has been my biggest problem all season, is injuries. That's all I've been getting. I mean, Brighton as low as 14th says a lot. Ter Stegen wins Footballer of the Year. That's a joke. Klopp wins Manager of the Year. Again, that's a joke. Scout you again, just in case you change your mind in the summer. Leicester chase Malacia, please. I mean, he offered me the right money, I'll let him go. If you want the good news, by the way, you know Spurs were interested in Maguire and Lindelof. He signed neither. Unfortunately for me. Ironically, this down here was all done before I came in. Ah, you go, how are we, mate? I mean, you're just in time for the last game of the season. Well, second last, technically, because we've got Liverpool in the Cup afterwards. Which, I won't lie, I'm not looking forward to. Bring Stay onto the bench, actually. I mean, we've had an okay season. We've qualified for top 4. Lost in the quarter-final of the Champions League to AC Milan, unfortunately. Premier League was a bit up and down. Where's Varane? Believe it or not, I got money that I couldn't turn down from I'm not gonna lie to you, it was one of the Saudi sides. I mean, I started this game with a 6 million budget and they offered me 75 million plus add-ons for Varane. It's the only reason I sold him. He was the one defender I would have liked to have kept the most other than Martinez. 75 plus add-ons. It was kind of one of them that if I felt like if I turned it down, I'm never going to get that sort of offer again from him. Like, I didn't really want to sell him as such. Oh, God. Another injury. Like, I would have preferred to have kept Varane, but age profile and price, I kind of had to say yeah. I mean, again, I would like to have kept him. If I was being realistic about if I kept him for another season, what would I have got from? Ooh. Bit of a weird one, because I won't lie to you, no one has been like a massive standout. If I had to pick one that's probably stood out the most, it'd be, in a weird way, Bruno or Mount. Everyone else kind of had like up and down seasons. Either up and down seasons or injuries. I've been absolutely decimated with them for most of the season. And getting goals has actually been, again, a bit of a weird one for us. We'll either score 3 or we'll score none. Biggest disappointment this season, kind of like real life, has probably been Onana. Like, I mean, I even signed a young goalkeeper to actually rotate in because, let's just say, everything has gone in through him. Although, that ain't great. Do you play Football Manager yourself? I think we bring him in. Get Mino in as well. You should get Antonio Silva. I mean, I'll check him out after this. Yeah, I play FIFA as well, mate. Well, I kind of stopped playing Ultimate Team and kind of focused on like a career mode, we say, for VODs and stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you, the issue I've had is finding time balancing work and streams and stuff. I'm assuming when you play FIFA, you have Ultimate Team as well. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. We're bottling here. I'm bottling quite badly. I mean, it's the last league game of the season, so I'm not too worried. I do need a big summer, though. It is indeed, yeah, the first season. It's like, I won't lie to you, because I put in a realistic window, right? They signed players on the day they officially joined. But they only gave me 6 million budget in the summer because of it. And I can't get rid of any players. They just won't leave. Like McTominay, Donny van de Beek, I could only loan out. Martial wouldn't go at all. My main man this summer to get. See, here's the thing. I haven't really set any major target for it because I've only just been given my budget of... Oh, dear Lord. I've only just been given my budget for the summer, which is 134 million, we'd say. The problem I have is... Well, you'll see when I show you the squad in a second. There's kind of a few gaping holes around it. I'll go to the squad here real quick, right? Actually, if I go to the tactics, it's easier to see it. I definitely need a fullback. Centre half, I have Anasha, who should be fit again now. Probably do with a striker, but 134 million in Football Manager doesn't get you a lot. As weird as that sounds. Now, bear with me. Antonio Silva, I will have a look at him now. Just centre back from Benfica. God damn. No wonder you're saying I should have a look at him. The goalkeeper as well is on my list, we'd say, because realistically speaking, right? Onana has had a shocking season for us. I mean, you can see it there in the league. 24 appearances and conceded 34. Whereas Toblu has 10 appearances, conceded 13, which still isn't great. But I mean, it's a hell of a lot better. Okay, at least we got a bit of a cash bonus. See, goalkeeper-wise, I'm not even sure, like, realistically what I can get. Like, let's see here. Bear with me. Finances, that's our budget at the minute. Problem is, my squad is so inflated as well, and, like, players just won't go. I've been trying to get rid of Sancho because he's been sulking and missing training and stuff. He won't leave. These are all listed up. These are all on loan. The squad is bloated. But it's bloated with kind of like, we'd say, a decent first 11 and then average outside of it. See, again, while he's fantastic, that transfer value. Not to mention, I mentioned his contract. Well, his contract's actually nothing in comparison to what I expected it to be. Rashford named as Footballer of the Year winner. Wasn't expecting that, because 33 appearances, 19 goals didn't exactly say that he was on fire, if you get me. Next season goal. Try and put up more of a fight, we'd say, in the league. I know on paper it looks like we did alright, but if I was being honest, we were so inconsistent throughout it. Like, a lot of our results were kind of fluky results. I'm not going to sit here and say we were great, because we were a bit up and down. I'll give you an example, right? If I go to, I think it's competitions, Premier League, right? And we go to, if I should do it this way, let's see, yeah, right. Like, we lost 10 games. We only drew 4 all season. Right? And our 10 losses were pretty terrible. Like, we lost that win the league because we lost to Brighton, Fulham, Bournemouth, Everton, and Forest, you could say, are the 5 I'd pick out as going, bad results. Had we won, we'd say 4 of them games, we'd won the league. Let's just say our form was a bit up and down. So I'd like to be closer in the challenging department with say for it. Now, will that happen? Probably not, but, you know. Hopefully Premier League. Because the problem with the likes of Champions League is I don't think we've got the quality for it. I mean, you're about to see us get pumped by Liverpool because we've got suspensions and injuries coming out of our arse. Yeah, put Cox on the bench as a striker alternative. Hannibal we won't use. Jarigo we might though. And this is basically my strongest lineup, and as you can see, it's not anything special. Like Casemiro's been injured for quite a while, and Shaw broke his leg, so like throughout the season, I've been missing players for, like we say, not just 1 or 2 games, but like we say 2 or 3 months at a time. Which is why, like, once I go past like the first 11 and a couple of injuries come in, I can see the drop off in the squad quite quickly. Are you on Xbox or PlayStation, Hugo, by the way? It's the only reason I ask. If you have Game Pass on Xbox, you can currently get this for free. Oh, go on, Anthony. Oh. You're on Xbox, okay. Because that's what I have it on as well. So if you do have Game Pass, you are able to download this for free. That's if you're interested in it. I mean, you might not be, but just in case. Seems a bit intimidating. Ooh, ouch. To be truthful with you, there is, how would I put it? There's a good helper menu when it comes to the in-game menus and stuff. And if you're not sure what to do, the assistants and everything kind of help you through it. Like, for example, you can have your assistants handle team talks, team meetings, training, etc. So realistically then all you've got to do, we'd say, is pick your starting 11 subs, and we say tactics. So that's Bruno off. Jesus Christ. This is what I mean by we'll bottle the final. Well, yeah, like, you can have the assistants and everything, like, give a big helping hand to you. And I won't lie, once you get into it, it is a lot of fun. Now, again, I won't lie and say it's for everyone, because I know some people, they'd rather be playing the actual games and stuff. Which is kind of what I've got FIFA for. I do kind of like the tactical side of Football Manager. Yeah, you also prefer playing, that's what I mean, yeah. I hear you. Come on, lads. See, a lot of what gets me for this game is I just kind of like the chess battle, if you like. The tactical styling of it. Now, again, I know it's not for everyone. Which is why I've been doing, with, say, a career mode series on the channel as well. With Salford City. Am I a fan of United in real life? I am for my sins, yeah. Didn't exactly have a very good day at the office today. I'll say, who you support with yourself? You a United fan as well, or? Ooh. Liverpool. Aye, mate, fair play. You're looking good this year. Have to give credit where it's due. Now, whether you can see it out, I'm not sure. And the only reason I say that is City always could come good after Christmas. That's the only danger you're going to have for the league. I don't think Arsenal... I think Arsenal will drop off. And not just because they lost to Villa today, but I really do think they'll drop off. I don't think they've got the squad that can compete in Europe and in the Premier League. Thoughts on Eric Ten Hag? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not Eric Ten Hag out. And I won't be for quite a while. Now, I'm not saying he's perfect. But for the people that are saying Eric Ten Hag out, the one thing I will say is this. Who do you bring in? Like, you've got, we'd say, 7 Eric Ten Hag signings there. You've got like 7 Solskjaer signings there, and you still have, we'd say, 5 from Mourinho. You go bring another manager in, he's going to bring in 4 or 5, and you've still got a mixed match of a team. Like, and even then, who wants the job? Like, hypothetically, right, we got rid of Ten Hag tomorrow morning, and just for argument's sake, Ancelotti came in. He's got no money to spend. Like, it doesn't solve anything. Oh, God. You're going to do us here in this too. Again, I'm not saying Ten Hag's perfect, because he's not. Like, he does make some questionable tactical decisions too. But I think he's under pressure. I mean, you'll probably pump us next weekend, to be honest. But, like, these players too often have down tools under managers. Like, they did it under Mourinho, they did it under Solskjaer, Rangnick, and now Eric Ten Hag. Oh, mate, his start 11 has been really shaky, yeah. Like, even today, starting the mannequin up top. Or Martial, I should say. The mannequin, as I call him, because he moves about as much as one. And there it is. Darwin has done us. I think he's... I won't say he's lost confidence in himself, but I don't think he knows which players he can trust fully anymore. If that makes sense. Like, oh man, McTominay should never be starting, nor should Maguire. Maguire shouldn't start either. I know the media are hyping him up, but if you look at it, on average, when he starts, we concede more goals because our defensive line is so much further back. I'm not sure what the hell just happened to Alisson there. How has that gone in? Oh my god. No, like, realistically speaking, Maguire shouldn't be starting. McTominay shouldn't be starting. Amrabat's only there because of the fact that we've got such a depleted midfield. Mount shouldn't have been signed. Like, a lot of questionable stuff happens, let's just put it that way. And then you've got the whole issues with Casemiro and the fact that Rashford couldn't score in the brothel at the minute. Like I said at the start of the season, if you gave me top 4, I'd take your hand off. And right now, we ain't making top 4. And right now, oh, Darwin, why'd you Bretton Hart? We ain't making top 4, and we want to even make top 7 at current rate. We actually managed to shithouse a win here. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. No, we have. We actually won the cup. I mean, that was completely against the run of play. Who won? Big cup victory. Can't lie, after Bruno's red, I was not expecting that. I mean, that tells you how poor Irish managers are when I'm one of the top ones in it already. No, we ain't competing next week, mate. No shot. At Anfield. That has literally got us arse against the walls trying to defend, and ye probably win 4-1, 5-1. I feel like we might catch you at one on the break if you get me, but we'll literally be camped on our own 18-yard line for the match. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'll literally be all ye, and then we might get a set piece or something like that. No, we ain't getting nothing out of that. I mean, to be honest with you, he could put Varane in there. He can put Jesus in there. With the way the confidence is in that team at the minute, and they don't even look like a team. And they haven't looked like a team all season. Again, this sounds like I'm blaming Ten Hag. I'm not. I'm just genuinely blaming the attitude of the players. Like, as an example, right? Oh, mate, he has to, but he won't. I mean, look at today. Going into the last 5 minutes of the game, we'd say, or 10 minutes of the game, he brings on Johnny Evans. I'm pretty sure there's been a falling out there with Varane behind the scenes. Like, I look at, would say, Liverpool, City, Arsenal. Every player is bought into the manager, would say, and a die for the club. Do you know what I mean? They run their heart out on the pitch. I can't say that about United, that every player runs their heart out on the pitch, because they don't. And the thing with Liverpool and Klopp is, you cross Klopp, that's it, you're gone. Like, you cross Ten Hag and the board won't let him get rid of you. Like, he wanted to sell McTominay and Maguire in the summer, and they wouldn't let him. There's definitely something else going on there. I mean, that's my injuries throughout the season. He had 4 months unavailable, by the way, and then came back and broke his leg. There's some injury list. Yeah, we just accept it. Martial, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll tell you straight up, Martial shouldn't be at the club. Like, how would I put it? My issue with Anthony Martial is kind of similar to what I was just saying about, would say, their heart being in it. I genuinely don't think his heart is in it. I just don't think he has that desire. Again, there's certain teams, we'd say, like ye, that every player goes out there and dies on the pitch. Give everything. Like, they leave nothing left behind. And again, not just saying it because you're there listening, but like, if you don't give 110% under Klopp, I mean, he'll bench you. He'll get rid of you. You don't. There's no room for complacency. Oh, absolutely. The thing is, Højlund's getting all the crap because he's not scored a Premier League goal yet. But the thing is, it's hard to score goals when you don't get service. Like, on one wing, you've got Anthony who wants to cut in and curl one 20 yards over the crossbar. And on the other wing, you have Rashford who dribbles into the right back and loses the ball. Like, Garnacho is basically the only one that kind of will try and dribble past someone and then go outside and cross it. Now, the only other one that I would add to that promising list is Kobe Mino. But he's still very raw. I think Rashford and Onana can pick up their form. See, here's the fun one for you. If you're looking at statistics alone, Rashford's form isn't that much worse than what his average season normally is. Last year was kind of like a blip for him, if you get me. Like, last season was an exceptional season for him, whereas every other season has been an average. Oh, yeah. And the thing with Onana, his biggest problem is he doesn't have a settled back four in front of him. I think both of them can. It's a matter of if both of them will get the time to. No, Rashford isn't going anywhere. But will he... How would I put it? Will Ten Hag trust him to get his form back in time? Because football's a results game. See, the thing is, while there is certain people calling for Ten Hag's head, well, would probably be 6 points off top four the way it's going now, but he was currently 3 points off top four. No one sacks a manager when they're in the top four race. So he does have time to change things around, would say. But the issue he has there then is, does he trust Rashford enough to do so? It all depends on what he does in training. But take today as an example. Rashford comes on, we'd say, with about 20 minutes to go. And he chases everything down. Oh, Keats, lad. How are we? Yeah, you missed it in this season, by the way. Bear with me. Competitions? Wait till you see where your boys finished. Notice anything there? Do I think Ronaldo should have left? Yes. But not so much... Yeah, oh good Keats, lad. I think Ronaldo should have left, but more so for both the club and him. Like, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, because Ronaldo's my goal. Not just being a United fan, he's my preference between them. If you're getting to me, or if you get what I mean. But I think the Premier League was proven to be too quick for him. And at the same time, he's in a club that's rebuilding. Like, it's very hard to... How would I put it? There's 7 to go. It's very hard for him to kind of stay around in a club that's rebuilding, considering he's in the last couple of seasons of his career. If that makes sense. Like, he deserved better than that. And at the same time, he didn't really fit what the club needed at the time either. They were wanting to go into a different direction. Still love him. He'll always be my goal. It's just, he kind of had to go. I mean, that's not even including the interview with Piers Morgan. Just from a logical point of view, he had to. Yeah, it's one of them that we're probably going to be up and down all season, but I don't see us hitting top 4. And if Keats remembers, I said that to him in the summer as well. Welcome back in, Jet. Do I think Sancho will apologise? No. I think Sancho's hoping that he's hoping that he outlasts Ten Hag. Hi, Bruno, what's this about trying to chase the bag? Why are you very happy to be linked there? Mind you, club comes in with that sort of cash, you might be on your way. I'm gonna give it that anyways. We'll go negative. Weird United at the minute, don't get them at all. Attitude. Comes down to basic things. Like Rashford the last couple of months won't even track back defensively. You look at him today after he's been dropped and he's running around all over the place when he comes on. Like chasing down everything. Like attitude is it with them boys. A lot of them are overpaid prima donnas. Just saying to Hugo, he's a Liverpool fan, and you look at the way they run. Would I? No. Absolutely not. Of course you would. Absolutely not. No. I would genuinely rather start anyone else but him.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to.
Oh, there's no way I bring him back. Absolutely not. No way. Keats will tell you my opinion on that one, but Need a complete new set of players, boys, that fight for their badge. This is the thing. Well, see, footballers are all mercenaries now. I mean, you look at Forrest. Forrest are on about getting rid. Well, the rumor going around is that you're on about getting rid of Cooper. Genuinely, if you were giving me the choice of which day I start in Palestri every week over Greenwood, I'd take it. Ahmed every week over Greenwood. I do not want to see him in the club. Ever. The fact that he's still on our books disgusts me. I think we'll get bought anytime soon. The problem I have is, right, with the Glazers being the Glazers, what's going to happen is we will probably, and unfortunately, only have the Jim Radcliffe deal in place in February. Now, I don't want Radcliffe anyways, but yeah, I get you, Keats. It's a weird one for me, though. I mean, to be honest, I still keep Cooper. Like, I don't. How would I put it? I don't think anyone else does a better job for you currently with what you've got. We're looking at this guy already. What's his contract? 63. See, I love that. As soon as like Man United's linked, bang. Give me that wage. Radcliffe is old. Well, I said the issue I have with Radcliffe is it's a vanity project. He's paying 1.25 billion to be the director of football, basically. Like, he's paying that to oversee the football side of things, we'd say, at the club. Which is fine, I get it. But at the same time, you know, it's a bit of a weird one for me. 100% keep Cooper. Yeah, see, I don't get why you get rid of him. Like, who do you bring in? This is the same thing I was saying to Hugo earlier about the ones that are calling for Ten Hag's head at the minute. Like, who do you bring in and what do you do? Like, who's coming into that club with no money? Future of us is going to be very similar to what ye had for the best part of 30 years. Where you'll have good seasons and bad seasons, but ultimately not do a lot. Unfortunately. Because our whole club is in a mess. Like, top to bottom. Offer you Pep and you wouldn't have him, honestly. You would. But I know what you mean. Okay, this lad looks decent. Looks like I did well getting him in. Valentin Barco, again. My new left back. But yeah, it's a funny one. Like, at this moment in time with United, we'd say, right, I'll give you the obvious answer first. Glazers need to go, but it ain't happening, right? John Murtha, Richard Arnold also need to go. Now, Richard Arnold is going, but they're not football people. And if you've got a club that doesn't have football people running it, ain't the best game, but it's content. Do I think we get top 4? No. If you want the truth, no. Like, I think we're too inconsistent for it. And realistically speaking, with too many gaping holes. Like, I think there's too much quality around us for it as well. Bearing in mind, we'd say City, Arsenal, yourselves, Liverpool. You've Newcastle there. You have Spurs that are going to be thereabouts. You'd imagine at some point Chelsea will put a run of form together. Like Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? There's so many teams around there. Villa are there too, yeah. I mean, Villa have won 15 home games on the bounce in the Premier League. Like, people are sleeping on them. Right, because I got this lad coming in, I will ignore for now. Like, and see, unfortunately for Man United at this moment in time, the rest of them teams that are there are putting in consistent work. Like, they're getting consistent results. Whereas we're up and down. Like, even the Chelsea game when we won 2-1. Like, another day we lose that game 4-2. We're so open defensively. Alright, new Champions League format, new Europa League format, and this is the issue we have is you don't know what you're going to get when United go out on that pitch. And that's a big problem. Yeah, but you see, we've been grinding out these sort of results where we're either winning games or losing games. We're not drawing. That's the definition of irony when it comes to it. Like, this is why it looks worse for us on paper than technically what it is. Because we're losing games like it's going out of fashion. But on the flip side, we've drawn nothing. Oh, mate. Even if we beat Bayern, we're in so much trouble anyways because the results have to go our way, and I don't think they do. unfortunately for us. See, this is why our fixtures are kind of screwed. We can beat Bayern, as weird as that sounds, because that Bayern team isn't the same team it once was. Like, with all due respect to them, they're not unbeatable. But, and it's a big but, we've got Eden at the weekend. So he's got to be very careful with the team he puts out. Just fine, but he can't half-ass either game. And see, this is the problem he's got, because, right, hypothetically he goes out, strongest team out there. They go and they beat Bayern Munich. And we'd say, beat Bayern Munich, pick up 1 or 2 knocks, and they get absolutely pumped at the weekend against Liverpool. He's under pressure again. Lose to Bayern Munich, go out in the Champions League. Draw with Liverpool, we'd say. He's still under pressure because we're out in the Champions League. And to be honest with you, I'd rather not be in the Europa. No disrespect to it, but like, you win the Europa League, you get automatic qualification for Champions League. I'd rather not have the European distraction and go and try and focus on top 4. As weird as that sounds. Because again, the likes of you are going to be in Europa League. Like, I just don't fancy us to go the whole distance because we're so inconsistent. Like, genuinely, with Man United, they don't know which version of them is going to turn up. And even when they do, they're so inconsistent. Like, it's hard for Ten Hag because, like, he doesn't know what his best team is. There's nothing wrong with Europa League, honestly. I'm just looking at it from a selfish perspective, if that makes sense. Where we'd say we go into Europa, right, and we get to the semi-final. Just for argument's sake, it's an extra 10 games, or 8 games, sorry. And the problem with that is, with our squad, an extra 8 games, playing on a Thursday night and then playing on a Sunday, I don't think our squad has the manpower to then get top 4 as well. If that makes sense. I genuinely think if we do that, we're screwed. Like, I mean, we're not even scoring goals in the Premier League. Add an extra competition to it for our forwards and we're in even more mud. Like, when you consider it this way, our main striker is 21 years old in Rasmus Højlund, and then our backup striker is made of plastic. His hamstrings are made of cheese. Like, add extra games to our schedule and we're screwed. Same thing if by some divine miracle we go through in the Champions League. We're still screwed. Like, for this season, I don't like saying it, but we're better off out of Europe and just try and focus on literally securing a top 4 that we're not going to. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, finances, we might not be looking too bad here. Christian Eriksen. He's worth 20. There's no way he's worth 24 million. Ain't no one going to offer me it anyways, that's for sure. It's the problem I currently have, is no one offers anything for these guys because they're all overpaid on wages. Oh, mate. See, this is the catch-22 of it. It'll be a lot of money, But if we don't make top 4, it's a hell of a lot more money gone. Like, United can, technically speaking, right, afford to screw up in Europe at this stage if they make top 4. If they don't make top 4, they're in the shit either way. Hey, they're either way if they don't. Hey, yo, reach quarterfinals minimum. Jesus Christ, lads. You're not asking for much, are you?
Don't you think of taking a step in this house? Told you last time, one more time and you're out. So what now? It's up.
They're preseason friendlies we don't care about.
Slam the door. And then she dropped to the floor. Tears streaming down her face. Said I can't do it no more. Said I tried to be strong.
Just checking these because these usually get a couple of decent youngsters through. Like that. If you do go play in this Yugo, by the way, always check out with a lot of these sort of clubs when you're looking for young players. I was starting to think each was. See, the problem is the English media don't like him because he doesn't play the game with them, which means they like to throw crap his way. There's 3 issues, right? Man United, technically speaking, we're that broke we can't even afford to sack Ten Hag and pay him, if you get me. Financially speaking, they can't afford to sack him, right? Secondly, again, he's probably going to be 6 points off top 4 after this weekend. But you don't sack a manager in a top 4 race because, I mean, how can you? And the third thing is, as I said earlier, who do you replace him with? Who'd take it? Like, I don't know a top-level manager that's going to want to walk into the circus that is that club currently and say, I can fix it. Like, you're going to walk into a club with a rake of divas and no money to spend on players. And then, like, when you want to sell a certain player, the club turns around and says, oh no, you can't sell him. He's too important. Now, not to use you as an example just because you're here. Oh yeah, mate, he's losing supporters big time. But I remember Klopp's first season coming in January, we'd say. And I think he finished 7th. And there was already, like, you know, a lot of crap talk then from that, we'd say, of blah, blah, blah. And then you fast forward a couple of seasons later and you're competing for everything. He got time. Managers need time more than anything else. And if you don't get time, I mean, like, it's hard for you to form something in. How do you put your stamp on a club that you don't get time to do it? It's like Pochettino with Chelsea currently. Like, he's not gonna. How would I put it? It's going to take him 2 seasons to 3 seasons to mold that Chelsea team, and he won't get the time to do it. Like, Chelsea went and signed basically like a whole squad in 3 windows, and then wonder why the team isn't settled. Like, on paper, the midfield 2 of Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo looks insane. But then you look at the defence they've got, and it's still got Thiago Silva in it. Like, that's the fun part. 22.5 to 27 million. I mean, I'll take him on that price. But they ain't saying it's that sort of money. It's going to be an interesting few weeks for us, I'll put it that way. These players do it every time. Like, a manager will get sacked, someone will come in on a temporary thing, we'd say, and all of a sudden they start playing well. Because they know they have to. Harry Maguire. Can he please leave the club now? I mean, I'll have you transfer listed. I mean, I have his transfer listed several times over. Leave. Same with you. Lindelof, I'll leave yet. Donny. You gotta go. Tomine, I definitely want gone. Oh, this donkey definitely gone. I'd release him even if I could. Under a loan bid. I don't want you to go on loan. I want you out my club. Oh, mate, you're 100% in that. Like, a lot of them players come in and think, I'm playing for Man United, I've made it. Hard work's done. The reality is, you come into a big club, not even Man United, but if it's Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, etc., hard work begins. But the hard work isn't done, it's only starting. Now he's calling me one because I'm getting rid of Greenwood. I don't want him at the club. Again, I'd rather play Hannibal up there if I had to. If I could get the money for him, I'd let him go too. I've got so many other players that can play that position. He's trolling. $170 a week for him. Again, $170 a week for Ericsson. Oof. I ain't gonna answer that. I said I've said my piece on him before. Wait, why did they accept it? Where is this bid? Let me get to it. Can't even reject it. Oh well, he's gone either way. mean, that's a bargain on free. Right, lads, what I'm going to do is, because I'll have this transfer window to mess about with. Jeez, what a voice crack. I told you how tired I am. We're going to call this stream here, and the next time I'm on this, we should kind of have an idea of what we're doing in the transfer window. But I'm shattered. As always, appreciate everyone that came in, stopped by. Hugo, thanks for joining up as well, mate. If you're interested, actually, there is a Discord link there. Or there should be. I can pop it in for you anyways. Unless Isaac wants to do it. We get it here. I meant to pin it at the start. That tells you how dumb my brain is currently. My head's fried, as you can guess. Do you want to have Discord? No worries, mate. 100%. I should be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure what yet, but until then, I'll see everyone later. And peace.